Good day, welcome to Multinet Design. In the continuation of our Roofless Duplex that we are embarking on. So in this project, we are going to work on some certain details like sections especially. So go to your section and go to the floor plan and click section. After you have done the section we have, you can create your own section by coming to this section at this point, or at the same time you can go to view and pick your section from there and cut through. So from here we are doing our own section that we have created before. So this is for section 1. Section 1 shows the detail through almost both of them cut through this section, because this design of stairs are special design that we did of recent. You can check the video when you if you miss this one, check the previous video when you go to our page and see what we have done there. So in this section we were able to create this one, so we want to dwell on this and work particularly based on all of them. So you go to section 2 and see something, and the slope of the roof is another issue, so we want to detail this out. And you can imagine this type, the style of the style and the graphic style that this stairs bring. So we work on that and detail them one after the other. So, and the roof, I want to say something about it, because the falling of the roof is like falling vertical, which is not supposed to be. It's supposed to be falling at the side way. So what we do here is that we edit these graphics, and the reason why it's doing I'm using sites is that sites has already been the proper thing that gives me the feel that okay, the whole roof is captured. Why is it see so? It's because go to view range and let me show you something here. At the view range edit, you see that the height is what? The cut plane is very high, which is almost 100,000. So there is no way this building can rise to this level that it will not still pick up the whole roof. So that is why I always use site to do that. You can create your own too if you want to create, just create another level of yourself. But instead of me seeing more level as my elevation, that's why I always use this to create whatever I want to create. Now you click on this and say duplicate the view. When you duplicate the view, then you rename this one and you call it what? The plan. So you create the plan. After you have done with that, so you select that roof. I want to change the slope, I want to change the way the arrow flows. So and you are selecting this and say edit. So edit this material. It's from the material you are going to do that. So from the graphics, select that, and for the four, you see the surface pattern foreground. We are not working on background now, we are working on foreground of the surface. So you click that and you say model. So the reason why you choose model is that anywhere you turn to, it will definitely follow the property. So you can now create your own and say new. At the new, now you select roof vertical. Just say roof vertical. Far. So that roof 40 or roof 40 will be, so you change this angle to angle 90 degree and you reduce this to something like 75. So at that level you click OK. I think it's okay like that. You can still edit it. If it's not okay, just click there and say edit. So here you can change it to 65. Let it make it more smaller. Okay, I think this one will be okay. Say okay. You say okay to apply and hit OK. You definitely see the changing. That is the magic. So the changes are changed and everything back to normal. So before I move on, I want to do something by putting flowers in this pot all around. So click on the architecture and say component. So select the roof, the flowers that we done in the last class. So I'm going to use Frasinus. So Frasinus will be used for that, and I will reduce it and delete the appearance. So now you click on this one and select. So say edit. You don't need to duplicate because I've never been using them in anywhere. So just reduce it to 900 and say edit appearance. So from the appearance, now you select something like stroke, or you select general tree, or select shrub and grass. So this one we do. So I'm just using oleander. So oleander, I will go use oleander for the appearance here, and I will say okay and okay. So I can now copy this one again and change it to something. What are you doing? Select and copy again. Copy this one. So I did not release this before. So now I want to select these two and change them. So I'm duplicating it. Yes, fastness 2. So and I'm changing the appearance here, and I'm using what I'm using. Let me just use this rhododendron. So I'm using this one. It's okay. So when you go to your view in 3D, you see what you've done, and this is what it stays. So as this one stays, you can copy that and move them around as well. So select like that. You don't do that on 3D by copying. Just go to foundation and go and place them where you need to place. Don't mirror, because the moment you mirror, you will not see the view again, and if you view the view, it will not give you the proper impression that you need. So always copy, especially the flowers, when you are working in Revit. So that is a little bit of trick that is there. So you see that, and then you place most of what you have done in the position that can help growth and feel the reality. So you go to your 3D view. No, sorry. You see what you've created. So this is what we have here. So now let us develop our section, and I'm going to use one only. So here you hide this. Let's say hide the element of this. So now when you are working in section always section, any type of building you have. So I just want to go and copy one of what I've done before and post it in this place. So but before then, let me do some tricks that are really fun. So go to annotate. So you come to, what is it called, insulation. This insulation will help you to draw. So if you draw it this way, you see that this thing is now is small, and then it's what is not big enough to cover. So you change this. What you just need to do is to know the height of your foundation depth. So like this one now is 800 from this slab. So I'm going to select this one and change it from here, from the property, and I will say 800 instead of 80. Can you see it's big? So you select that and say create similar. At the create similar, you create the same thing, and it's done. So that is it in that aspect. Now I want to bring something to bear. If you are doing this in your own way, you can do a lot of things. So here you can add ceiling and put it here if you want to do interior and whatsoever you want to do. But for now, I'm doing interior for the upper floor. So what I just need to do is to annotate the aspect by creating a detailing. So say detail and start drawing the ceiling. Just escape, do the same thing again. So as I've done that one, I'll set it and say 50, which is okay. I've set it 50. So that is what you do in that area. Now I want to go and bring something that I have used before. So go to file if you have any. So I'm using, if I have done this project sometimes. So this is the what's it called that I do for it, the section. All what I need in section is just this and some of this annotate value, and that is all what is required and needed. So point is, I say copy and go back to where you are coming from and say refresh. You set it okay to take you to the normal level. So go to your where did you have it? So in this place and say paste from the clipboard again. So you select it and put it here. So section are always section is a trick in architecture, you must understand. So section are always section. So if you give me a self edit, so you copy this one or move it around first complete and say what this room is. Whatever this room is from the plan, you indicate it. So whatever that one is in the plan, indicate it. So that is how you do and develop everything accordingly. So this is the staircase. So from the foundation floor, this one pass through was the kitchen. So it's okay. So they look at the first floor, and this one pass through was pass through toilet and bath. So you go there and go and do the needful. So you call it triple. Say toilets was bath. So that is what that pass through. So now you need to, you can do the graphics of all this one by aligning the allocates, creating all this one after the other, this one after the other. So things like that, to continue and continue and continue until you are able to develop that which is needed and what is necessary. So you click here and see all the elements here is recognized by certain rules. So this one will cover up for them up. So you select your crop and extend it up so that you'll be able to draw this line across. So that is what we have here, and that is just the little trick that you have in creating section for Revit. If you have any other method that suits you, you can quickly do that. And this one is very quick and fast method where you also want to do for submission for a client. So thanks for that, and God bless you for what you've done and what you have put here. You can cast shadow if you want to cast shadow. So you are changing, you are drawing the shadow according to your taste and everything. So this is how you do that, and many other things that you want to do, and it will prefer near to you. So thanks for watching. See you in the next tutorial.